Alright, Shalom. Before I get started, I want to say Call Halayim La, Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah, Ba'ashem, Makar Kodash. Double honor to my apostle, elders, the great millstone, the time of this truth, and that rule well. And peace and blessing to the elect that's pushing his word in all righteousness and sincerity. Alright, Shalom, this is brother Amwan from the GMS Charlotte camp. Meditating in the spirit, the day was coming up in a couple days. And pretty much, brothers, been catching hell or whatnot, at your average day in Babylon, you're gonna catch hell, you're gonna go through things, man. But just the thing that I've been meditating on the longest, during this whole ordeal that I got going on, is just thinking back of what happened with Job, man, because that's pretty much what we have to remember, man, because Job is the perfect example of what we're going to go through in this walk, man, because it's going to be highs and it's going to be lows. But at the same time, man, the Lord is dealing with you either way. Like the Lord, it tells you, man, he controls good and evil. So knowing that, you can't just give the Lord props whenever you're so-called, going through good times, man, which in this world, man, it really ain't good times, man. It's just, temporary relief. But at the same time, man, we got, bad times, where the Lord will put you through the ringer, man, But at the end of the day, like the scriptures tell you, think it not strange concerning the fiery trials that you're going to be put through, roughly paraphrasing. Because the Lord is he's going to chastise you, like the elder had told me earlier, man, you're going to have, you're going to have the Lord remind you that you're still in hell, man, Because when things are going good for you, sometimes it kind of have you, thinking like you good at a point, but the Lord will always bring that reminder. Like, look, man, you're still in hell. Don't get comfortable, and ultimately, continue to do the will of your Father, man, because the shit that's about to hit the fan very soon. So you got to make sure you still in the spirit. So the Lord, he'll give you a spiritual check every now and then, man. Make sure you on your job, because like I said, it's very easy in this world to get lost in the sauce, man. So amidst the good times that we go through in this place, man, the Lord will put you through it. But at the end of the day, you can't get all up in your feelings when things don't go your way, man, because hey, the Lord will pile up on you. But like the scriptures tell you, He's not gonna suffer you more than what you can't handle, man. So you always gotta remember, that that's the number one thing, that He's not gonna put you through nothing you can't handle, and two, He chastises who He loves, man. All right. So with that being said, hey, whenever you are changed to a lower state, man, take it cheerfully, because that's showing the Lord is dealing with you. All right. The Lord He chastises who He loves, man. So you got these guys in the world, or that used to be in this truth, that they're so-called living it up. They don't have a care in the world, man. These niggas ain't got the Lord on their mind at all, man. So when tribulation come their way, man, hey, they gonna be in that woe is me spirit. But at the same time, while we're taking that route now, we know the Lord is with us, man. So that woe is me spirit don't overtake the knowledge, wisdom, and understanding that we have to get through these situations, man. Because we're catching these L's now, so we ain't gotta go through it later, man. So knowing that, and we just keep pushing, man. We continue to fight. We continue to, to stay in the spirit. Keep up with brothers. Have brothers lift your spirits up, man. And doing the work, man. Because, hey, doing the work, what keeps you sane in this world, man. Because this shit will bug you out if you ain't had this truth, man. Like I was talking with a brother, about last week. We on the way back up, from a little trip we went on, man. And it's just like, hey, without this truth, man, you going through the things in this world, man, this shit'll bug you out, man. It's a blessing to be able to, have this knowledge, wisdom, understanding from Yahweh Shem Yahushua, because we go through the same things that these people go through in the world, but the difference between us and them is that we have understanding on why we're going through it. We understand that, hey, the Lord is the one that's doing it. The Lord is trying to take that dross off us. Lord, when we be the men, His elect, we're being tried now. So we're getting all the impurities taken out of us, so that we can actually, uh, be shown to the Lord acceptable, man. Because the Lord Yahweh is not a power that looks upon iniquity, man. He's frowned upon. That iniquity is frowned upon in the Lord's eyes, man. So us being the of the elect, of the hopeful elect, we got to get all this dross purged out of us, man. So this is what this hell is for, and the Spirit has been on me to touch on these things, as of late, man, because as these trials come and go, that always been on my mind. Hey, the Lord is dealing with me, and there's no way you can be mad at the Lord or none of that, because like Micah 7:9 tells you that we're bearing the indignation of the Lord because we sinned against Him, man. So everything that He's doing to us is righteous, man. Because if the Lord saw fit, He could put us all to death, man. Because that's our sins are worthy of death, man. We've all done abominable acts in this world, man. So really, and not even in this life, man, in past lives, man. So this is mercy for us, for Him to even allow us to continue on this walk, knowing the things that we've done, man. And so with knowing that, you be a fool to try to blame Yahweh Shem Yahushua for your misfortunes, man. Because at the end of the day, man, it's our fault. All right, we sin against the Lord, man. We're worthy of whatever judgment that we get, man. But because the Lord loves us and the Lord we're His people, He has pity on us, and ultimately He does these things for us to cry out unto Him for help, man. So knowing that, man, we got to continue to stay in the Spirit. We got to continue to stay strong, and just continue just the fight, man. Because it's only gonna get harder out here, man. So you can't get weak now, man. The scriptures tell you that if you faint in the sight of the adversity, man, your faith is weak, man. Roughly paraphrasing. So knowing that we gotta be strong, man. That's the only way we're gonna make it through Jacob's trouble, man. When Esau finally cracks down this society and starts gunning for us, man. There's no time for weakness. There's no time for feelings. And that day, man, it's just straight go. We're gonna be in the Spirit, and the Lord's gonna lead us to where we gotta go, man. And that's just what's gonna be. That's just gonna be what it is, man. So you can't let these trials, get down on you, man. You're gonna get in the Spirit, Hey, we all been getting our ass kicked, man. So there's no nobody's special, nobody's exempt. It is what it is, man. We don't trip, man, because at the end of the day, we know what time it is, man. All right. So I didn't really bring out no scriptures, because I'm just meditating in the Spirit. At the end of the day, man, I just wanted to do this little rant, because like I said, man, hey, this hell, it doesn't feel good, but at the end of the day, and it's a blessing in disguise, man, because that's showing the Lord is dealing with us, man. It's an honor to catch hell for Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Just like how apostles, when they read Acts chapter 5, when they was persecuted for the Lord's name, it's an honor to catch hell for Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man, because we know what we in this for, man. We know what we signed up for whenever we stepped our foot into the camp, man. Put our hand to the plow. We know what it was, man. We bearing our cross, man. All right, because the Lord gave His life for us. The Lord wouldn't we be of the elect, man. So with that, that was just a little rant, Remember Job, man. That's really it. Remember Job, man, because Job lost everything, man. All right, and at the end of the day, hey, he got it back tenfold. And that's just like us, man. We're gonna get everything back tenfold, So with that, I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah, Ba'ashem, Makar Kwadash. Double honors to my apostle elders, a great millstone that taught me this truth and that rule well. And peace and blessings to the elect, man. Shalom.